Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Catch today we're going to be having a look at the Death Star from the complete locations. So here is the segment. I'll just bring it closer to you. So here you see Docking Bay 327, there's the Millennium Falcon. Here you see the control room where R2 and 3PO are, and above that the one that you see Han, Luke and Leia in later. Here you see where Luke and Leia actually swing across the open shaft. There is a continuation of that shaft. Also along here is where Han chases the stormtroopers into the mess hall. You also see there's a TIE fighter loading area. There's also TIE fighters in storage here. This is where they take the elevator from, Han, Luke and Chewie, to go all the way down 400 meters to the cell block area. And Princess Leia's is, I think, this one, AA23, cell 2187. Beneath that, the trash compactors. Here we have officer accommodation. Here is the atrium, where the staff are just walking about. Also, one of these areas is where the stormtroopers play those violent games. We'll see a high-speed officers-only transport. And from here, I think it is where Ben Kenobi takes his transport to the traction beam, which is an entirely different part of the Death Star, which I'll show you separately. Now, we also have, like, say, unused areas here. An air dump in case of atmosphere contamination. Let's see. We have the lower edge of the equatorial trench, and you can see there, that is what you see when the Falcon is coming in to the docking bay once it's been captured. You know, you see the stormtroopers and the gun turrets there as it flies in through here. So yes, fascinating. So much detail on here. Loads of technical things on here. Let's see, for instance. Yeah, life support modules, which were occupied by workers during construction of the Death Star, Geonosians and Wookiees and others I expect, can still be used if necessary. Loads of accommodations. This is the officers' accommodation here. Doesn't show the Death Star bar, as we only found out about that in Empire's End, but that will be there somewhere. Let's see, what else do we have? You see the lower levels just continue on and on and on, almost ad infinitum. Some of it hasn't been finished construction. There is an unused crane. Where is it? Right here. You see there's a crane that was used in construction and is still stuck in there. Let's see, what else do we have? What's that area? TIE fighter staging area directly beneath the Falcon's docking bay with 20 TIE fighters ready to go. Various cargo storage areas. Let's see. That is about it from there. I just wanted to show you, because obviously Ben's tractor beam moment isn't on there. I will just show you, this is now from the complete vehicles part of the Death Star spread that is in that book. It's an open out, so I'll have to be careful with it. So you see here, Docking Bay 327 is down here somewhere. Now up here, this is where Ben Kenobi switches off the tractor beam. You see the core and all of the firing mechanism there. This is the target trench. You know, because obviously it's actually in the north. It's not the equatorial trench. It's one of the northern trenches, and it is there. You see a Star Destroyer there. It's obviously not to scale. It would be about the size of that mark there if it were. And just various parts of the super laser, the hyperdrives around the ring, and the ion drives. So also, just from the Rogue One Ultimate Visual Guide with the Death Star plans. Again, we see that very familiar layout. The Emperor's Tower, by the way, which is on both Death Stars, is at the North Pole right there, and it's 100 stories high. Now, we see here Fatal Flaw, and there it is, the shaft. This is very much in the style of what we see in the film, and of course that is to here. and that leads straight into the main reactor. So that is just our quick look at the Death Star, which is absolutely enormous, obviously, but packed with detail. So much in there, all about the hyperdrives, the core, all that stuff. That slice is about 500 meters tall, I think, 400 meters tall, and that's just a tiny fragment that couldn't even show where Ben Kenobi was on there. But anyway, that was just a look at the Death Star from the complete locations, the complete vehicles, and the Rogue One Ultimate Visual Guide. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.